Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Hebrew Nibbles number 24, A Better Estimate, part 3 of 5. And this subtopic today is Authority and the Saved. And this is, kind of important. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 9 through 12, as before. The saved and their responsibility here. Why is this in the Bible? Who is responsible amongst men? That's the question. Is this person responsible? Is that person responsible? They're all sitting in the same church, in the same pews, and who is responsible? Very, very deep and sad sometimes idea. And the communications. Whose authority made this so? That is, who are the responsible people and why? Application to me. In this epistle, his name, in quotes, refers to the power, the authority, the character, and the spiritual attributes of either Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God, or to God the Father. Those are the two people who we talk about his name. And the point is that the Holy Spirit is there too, but he isn't involved in this aspect of ministry. We are the responsible parties for the teaching of the gospel of Jesus to the people. We are to minister to the saints, small s, saints, holy ones. And we use this term in a more general way than some denominational churches do. That is, we say that all saved are saints. Whatever they may do afterwards, thereafter, and some denominations name people as capital S saints because of some wonderful result that happened to them hundreds of years ago, typically. This is also tied to those apostates, in that such teaching is one of the signs that they have turned back to the correct path and thus are ready for salvation. And that's, if they are now behaving like saints, or trying at least an effort to behave like saints, then they are candidates to become saints, and we should encourage that. And even though, we've talked to them 20 times before, and they've always said, well, I don't know, we can't give up talking to them. We must speak to them until they, first of all, get over that hurdle. Then we can talk at them like crazy in the sense of helping them mature. But right, at the beginning, even if they're all been on that path, it seems like forever. They were until they get there, then they haven't officially chosen the correct path, and they're in danger. God tells us the second most important aspect to salvation is working at various aspects of teaching others about salvation. That is, it is our responsibility once we are saved to talk to others about them getting saved. And you say, but I don't know enough. Probably, maybe true, but that's the important thing. We have to continue to talk about how wonderful the experience was. We don't have to teach theology in our first 3 months of being saved. I mean, that isn't what the way it was intended to be. We teach theology once we are mature ourselves. However, we can still begin to teach others how much more free I am to be me, how much I love people that I used to tolerate, or there's lots of things that we can talk about to people. My personal response: Lord, thank you for giving us the opportunity, the joy, and the authority to interact with others about their salvation, and that, in fact, is our duty. We'll talk to you next time.